I found a key under my husband's treadmill. By the end of that day, I realized I had never been married. I had been monitored. I'm 32, and I'd been married to my husband for 7 years. He was the kind of man everyone called perfect, thoughtful, calm, protective. But for 6 months, something felt wrong. Nothing obvious, just small things. He started turning his phone away. He began working out alone in the basement at PM. And somehow, I always felt guilty for even noticing. I told myself I was overthinking, so I stayed quiet. Yesterday, while vacuuming the basement, I bumped into his treadmill. Something metal slid underneath. I reached down and pulled out a small silver key. Attached to it was a plastic tag with one number, 402. My stomach dropped. I knew that tag. It belonged to a self-storage facility 3 blocks from our house. I drove there in silence, hands shaking, still defending him in my head. Maybe it was a surprise. Maybe I was wrong again. I found unit 402. I turned the key. Inside wasn't a car or gifts. It was a desk, a laptop, and walls covered in photos. Not of another woman, of me. Photos taken from far away, at the grocery store, walking my dog, through my office window. Then I saw the notebooks, detailed logs. 10:15 a.m. left for work, blue dress. 1 o'clock p.m. lunch with male coworker, laughed 3 times. 6:30 p.m. late, checking GPS. That's when it hit me. He wasn't cheating. He was tracking my entire life. The moment everything broke, I heard gravel crunch outside. It was 5:30 p.m. He was supposed to be at the gym. His car pulled up directly in front of the unit. That's when I understood. He had tracked my car. He knew I was here. He walked in, saw me, and froze. For a second, fear flashed across his face. Then it disappeared. He took the key from my hand and said calmly, "I only do this because I love you. You're too precious to leave to chance." The look in his eyes wasn't love. It was ownership. The truth. I left that night. Didn't pack a bag. Just drove until I reached a police station. Looking back, the red flags were always there. They were just disguised as romance. Location sharing for safety. Anger if I replied late. Isolation dressed up as affection. Real love feels like freedom, not surveillance. If someone uses love to control you, it's not passion, it's a warning. And the scariest part, the most dangerous relationships don't feel toxic at first. They feel perfect. If this story shook you, subscribe. The next one is worse.